Ford, and she is a physical therapist in Texarkana, Texas. And my first question is, how long have you been working in this field?
For about 2.5 years. I graduated August 2015.
Okay. The next one is, why did you choose this profession?
I always wanted to go into healthcare, and I can't deal with blood and needles and all that. So as I started researching, physical therapy was the one that just stood out for me.
Okay. And what are your primary job responsibilities?
Well, here, not only am I a physical therapist, but I'm director of therapy. So we do home health, outpatient, and I'm over all the therapists.
Okay.
So lots of paperwork, of course, treating patients, evaluating patients, and solving problems.
Okay. And what does a typical day look like, or how does your day-to-day routine vary?
It varies a lot. For example, today I have 6 patients, 5 home health, 1 in clinic, and I see pediatric and adults, but I would say primarily day-to-day I see adults, probably 90% of the time.
Okay.
But most of it's in home and a little bit in clinic.
Okay. And what advice would you give to someone pursuing this profession?
Be prepared for every day to be different.
Okay.
It's not, you're not going to have a day that is the same as another. One day your patient may be doing wonderful, and the next day they can't even get up and walk.
Okay.
So just be prepared for that change.
And what is your favorite part about working in this field?
Seeing patients get better.
Okay. And how did you first become interested in physical therapy?
And
Probably the same.
The same, yeah, but also on top of that, I guess what put my focus onto it was when I danced and hurt my ankles a lot. A physical therapist helped me out and strengthen my
so you
ankles.
got to experience it as a patient?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the biggest problem you face, or the most challenging part in this profession?
Changes in Medicare and Medicaid. They are constantly changing the rules, changing the laws, and every day almost it seems like you need to be looking it up because there's a change. And along with that, it changes how you treat your patients, how your company's paid, and so you just have to follow that.
Okay. And in what ways did your years as an undergraduate prepare you for this profession? Or specific classes maybe?
Of course, anatomy, the neuroscience classes. I'm minored in psychology, and I think that helped a lot because you're not only dealing with the physical part, but there's going to be emotional aspects of the job every day. A patient's depressed, or they got bad news at the doctor, and you've got to know how to cope with that. And my undergraduate was biology, so that didn't teach it. And PT school did to a point, but psychology as a minor helped a lot.
And in your opinion, what's the most important skill or trait needed to do this job?
Communication.
Okay.
Because
with your patient?
Yes, because not only are you sitting there for 30 minutes to an hour working with this patient, but you got to carry a conversation.
Right.
So you need to be sure you can do that.
Okay, and the last question, what is one thing you wish someone would have told you before entering this profession?
That it's not day-to-day the same thing, because I thought it was, and that you do at times have to do wound care, which is awful for me, but I know
is that when they get hurt during or?
Well, not really. If you go into acute care, there is an aspect of wound care, and I'm sure you do acute care rotation.
I will, yes. I've shadowed in acute care too, so.
You may get thrown into a wound care unexpectedly, and I hadn't even had my wound care class when I went in.
So is this considered acute care, what you do, or not?
No, if you go into St. Michael's, the hospital part, that's the acute care.
Okay.
Because there's acute care, there's inpatient rehab, outpatient rehab, and then home health.
Okay.
So this is more outpatient and home health.
Okay. So that's what you wish you would have, I guess somebody would have told you that you had to deal with that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably my fault, because I probably didn't read that in the whole description, but that wound care is something you have to deal with. I'm good with it now, but at first, I about passed out.
I'm the same way. Okay, thank you.